Hello, Blindus again here with Valheim. And we just landed here, started a new character. I thought I should do a little bit startup, new guide, maybe. So, in the beginning, you will talk to uh, some birds here and you kind of read blah, 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 blah. What's he saying? Gives tips of what you should do in the game. So yeah, talk to him or talk. So comes one after another, and yeah, actually, you're gonna gather some wood. It comes up upgrade what you can do. And we have a menu here. We can do a torch and a club. You see, we need 6 woods for that. You don't see the marker I have. That's weird. But you see the menu here on the side with the all different. I don't know why you don't see the marker. It's weird. Okay. Maybe that's too small. Okay. But crafting menu. So, and on the other side we have the inventory. So you see you have 1 wood and you have some tonic clothes, actually red tonic. Get more defense when you have it on you like that. It should be blue in the background. So talk to or see what he's saying. Wood and stone, yeah, need to gather stone to get the stone axe and stuff. Yeah, so you just in the beginning pick up some wood from the ground because you can't like hit the tree 0 thing here. You need to have the axe and stones you found on the ground. Just E, and there you get the upgrade again. You need to pick some more trees and wood and stones, wherever you found it, and the small tips here in outside. We have another different Linta stone. There you can do other thing, Linta axe and stuff like that. So you just look at the ground, pick up whatever marker, yeah, like that. And we have some animals. The pigs are kind of maybe difficult in the beginning. You need to, not difficult, but you hit them, you get some food for it. And you have some berries here as well. You can have some food. So you get the health up. That you can actually put on your quick bar here up with numbers. So you can just hit 8 here. See what's happened. The health goes up to 20. Maybe a little bit more. Here you had bird again talking about yeah, so he has that say that's what he goodbye bird. So next step is to find yourself a nice base, to build a base. And here we have another animal. Just hit him, so he dies. He kind of runs away. Don't hit so hard. So, and he drops also some stuff you need. And yeah, just run around. I will suggest you just look around for a while, so you find a good place to build a base, or you just do a temporary builds, because later on the game you need to build, expand on stuff. But I can really suggest that you build, when you build, starting your big base or main base, or whatever you will call it, have it close to the to at least 2 biomes. So you start in the meadow. It shows on the map right now. No, it's meadow. Yeah, you say in the top corner there, meadows. And you have the black. You have different biomes, but you should actually have it close to another biome that's all out of my head right now. So gather a lot of those berries, rice berries. So, and I think I'm gonna start. I think I will do the work camera. I can do the work camera. That's just the first thing. Yeah, now you can do some more things. Actually, so we're gonna put up menu. You hit number 2. You see the work camera, and you right click. So here you have a build menu. In the first you can't build so much, and you hover over it or something. You need 10 woods for doing a workbench. So you just push R. Oh, that, and those birds. Yeah, workbench, and it tells you what you can do. That. Leave that bird, and we have some flowers we can actually pick up. And deer we can't hunt because those are maybe if we can catch it, it would be a nice dinner, but I don't think so, because you have stamina. You need to. Now we have a lot of pigs on us. I'm pretty confident that we take all those. I hit pretty hard when I hit, so you can block also. But we. Yeah, so we managed that, but I have played some hours, so You see, we have 10 in health, but we can't eat so much berry. Yeah, we can eat berry. Not eat berry, because it needs to go out. So, I think this is a pretty good site for base. Just start up a base. We can gather some woods here. Have some lying around. Need just 10 so we can build ourselves axe. Need some more stones. And yeah, go into the woods here. We have some more woods. And here we have mushrooms. And you can do some nice mushroom soup or something later there. Or mushroom soup sounds very nice. So we have 5 woods. So I'll take some more. Don't need the flour yet, so we don't bother with that. But the mushrooms we can kind of eat. Can I actually hit this small tree? Yeah, the small trees we can kind of hit with our bare hands. Got three. Kinda, you need to keep up your stamina. Well, you have health, stamina to look into. And there you have that. That gives you also means that you have your skill upgraded. So you have a skill thing. So under run, and you get more skills later. So just keep on getting this. You get the upgrade of that soon. So we just needed 10 wood, so we have and some more stones. So how much? Oh, we have 19 wood, but we gather some more. But here you can see you have already a shelter already built, and suggest you take a look around. Because there are chests in here with some gold. You can actually split it with shift if you want. So everything in your inventory, you can press shift and click on it. You can split it, or you take CTRL and move it to your inventory. And you get, if it's new, you get a message of it. So actually we can use this for our base if we want, as a starter little base if you want. We just build on that. But we can run around a little bit here, gather some more wood and stone. Don't need some so let me make more stone, so we get to the stone. Actually need 4. Many we had 3, so we need at least one more stone. Those stones you can't take. They're too heavy, dude. Heavy duty, dude. So just more stones. And there you see my running skills. Just build it up. That's the one stone more. We can actually build ourselves an axe. It goes a little bit faster to cut some wood. So we make some more here. So here we have also a off looking thing. Yeah, we also have a chest. Oh, nice. And you get the text, whatever it is. So we can take a work hammer and we build a workbench inside here. You see you can do some more stuff. Use R, get rid of the work hammer, and all this comes, but you can build now a house. You have all the items. And roofs, yeah. And he's kind of shy. That monster. That's gonna kill us. That. The beginning you need what he's talking. And then and so this works also. And blah blah blah. So you can do some next items. You can just read a little bit what the bird has to say, and you can click E on this. You can actually repair your equipment with the hammer. Here, I don't know why you don't see my marker though. It should be my marker. So we're gonna do also stone axe in the beginning. That's awesome. And we're gonna do a club, I think. So we can do a lot of, we can do flint, knife, that we can actually hunt with also. So we can do that, the flint we gathered, and we get that from the pigs. Yes, and you can do a lot of more when you gather and do your clothes and a bow and some, yeah, you get the idea. You have skins also on that. You color your shield. You have that on the big one as well. And you have a spear as well. So you have a lot of weapons, and you have to upgrade. You can upgrade your, but you need the workbench to be number 2 for that. And number 2, you wonder, so what's that? You have the build menu. You have this is an upgrade, and that's the number 2 upgrade. So we're gonna fix the house first. So we're gonna repair first, and you just saw what I did. Clicked on this repair thing up corner, and Okay, we need some woods for it. Not for repairing. We don't woods. That's just doing, and this looks like, see a little yellow where the marker is. It's damaged. Now it's kind of fixed up every corner. The chest though doesn't matter. I think everything on that one is fixed. So we should build ourselves a roof, and that's 2 woods. Wrong angle. I have 2 angles on that, and you rotate it with the mouse wheel. And this simple building has no. So now we have a safe place to stay, and now we can actually build all that, because the workbench needs to be inside the house to actually do some stuff of it. So and I should actually take in the beginning here, I'm not gonna do so much to it. Maybe build out this a little bit, so I have actually, I'll take that away, and I'm actually gonna do this in the beginning. I'm gonna do that, and I think I have 5. And I do, I can do that. Which means that you can kind of flatten out the ground with it. So number 4 it was. You flatten out the ground here. And you see you need stamina to build. So can't do so much. So I actually gonna do, this is not maybe so much build tips, but you found those small cabins that I found here out in the world. So new starter, we need more woods, and get rid of the menu and run. I'm gonna take this away, and I'm gonna take as much stuff away as possible. This is actually a tree that needs a bigger axe, or a better axe. It's rich. So that I'm gonna leave. I need the bronze axe for that. So here we have that mockingbird again. I really suggest you talk to it in the beginning, so see what he's saying. Oh, nice. Yeah, so yeah, just talk to it. That's pretty much maybe it for a startup. Just don't do so much like thinking of base in the beginning. Just build a small cabin or do like I do or did here. Find yourself almost finished. Stuff. Just put some roof on or whatever missing. You see here, you need food, so put up those mushrooms and everything that's in have pork on it you can eat directly. So the mushrooms, and then you see my stamina goes up when I hit the mushrooms, and I have 80-ish of stamina and kind of working a little bit more. And there's the skill up again. Yeah. So now we have more woods. I kind of gathered a lot at the beginning. Wait for the stamina. You see the axe needs to soon be repaired. That's why I did the roof. I show you. Oh, there you get some seed also. You can plant trees and you do it later and get the bronze age, I think. So you can do yourself a bronze axe or that I will tell in next video, I think. I'm gonna tell everything. Try to come to that in next video I do with Valheim. So just here in the beginning I'm gonna do a small cabin. So we do this and now we can do a lot of things here. But I'm gonna do workbench outside here. Just to show you that you can't use this bench with pressing E. You cannot go into the menu, so you need to have a roof on top of your workbench that you need to repair your stuff or build your weapons and that. So you can do a flint axe also. And yeah, you see what we can do. And I was doing on actually have the fire inside, so I'm gonna do and it's one thing more you need to do if we have that. Yeah, we have that. We have bed, but that's gonna need to be close to that's a little bit too close to that. So here you can actually that's you can actually mark the bed and you respawn there. So yeah, respawning that bed. So you click on it and Udin's bed. It is. I called my character Odin. I don't know why. Yeah, I did. Yeah. So we're gonna flatten out this area maybe a little bit. And that's stone. I don't think we can pick that yet. But we can build in that now. Because I'm gonna just do a fireplace here. And you need a chimney for that. So you don't fill your little home with it's nicer inside. And okay. So fireplace, we need stone. And some stones outside here. What stones do we need? Oh, we just needed 5. So I just gonna place maybe do that a little bit nicer. With that, and on top of that, I wanna do grilling station to actually have a barbecue, dude. Have a barbecue and suggest or say that stay here to you hear the sound, otherwise you burn it, hold of it. Not good to eat. So that little you sound, it's finished and you can eat it. And you can eat 3 things now. Eat that as well. You get your stamina and health up. And you can have as many of those as you want, but over a fireplace. So you need some woods for that too. And you have a cooking place inside. And there are those finished. That was the meat we have killed now. This is kind of tight, so later on we're gonna to expand a little bit. So finish this off with some walls here, and they snap ish together, so don't worry. Actually there, or we can actually do a little bit. This on there, and then gonna do that. Nice. So you have a chimney. You have that again. You talk to him. Level ground, yeah. So we have a little nice house. Actually, I'm gonna move that bed a little bit. It's hard to come in and out. House. Put that closer to the fire. We didn't have wood for that. Grab that. Put that there. And mark it again. Put in. Just walk up there. But I think we had a door also. The work menu. No, we didn't have that. Yeah, we have that. Wooden door. Need 4 wood for that. And here we have 10, so use that. So it goes with faster. And so the door. We keep the monsters out on our little house. And then you wait. Repair tools is. So next step would be to do the axe, flint axe, stone axe we already have. Flint axe is a little bit better. Little bit. You see the stats of it in the menu there. And the stone axe is not so. Yeah, so upgrade to the flint axe. So we need 6 of those flints and 4 woods. We're gonna do that. And need to hunt some more of those pigs and more woods for the bows. We can hunt a little bit more meat. Because eventually we're gonna need it. Close the doors so no animals go in. Then we have a little nice house. Now in the beginning, this is wood. Just take it. And we can. So we just go out and find some pigs. Is the easiest way now to put your weapon behind you, so you don't. And the deer we can't hunt with just the axe. So if you run carefully, might run over it. Maybe it's better to do that with the bow. Much better. So I think you got it. So we're gonna leave this. If I should do some more, just hit the thumbs up and leave a comment, or if I should do some more detailed thing or show some other stuff that you want to know as a noob to the game. So yeah, so it is a little bit short maybe video the first time here. Yeah, so yeah, welcome into my stream as well. streaming this maybe on Saturday. My server though. So this character is just for guides. I have a better character in my big world, my server. So it is. So welcome in there and say hello. He was afraid of us like it. Here is bones. You can actually gather those. Have later for some, yeah, weapons, armor, whatever. You can hit those. Is wood as well. Some wood for it. So you kill him a little bit faster with the axe. Here, running. Never catch that. So the better way is to do hunt those. Do a boar. This, and I do a cage for it first. I suggest you take this fence. You can do this as a first thing. Don't need to build it so big. You do. This is the strongest fence you have. As we said. Now we don't have so much wood. Show that off. A bit smaller though. Oh, there it comes, the pig. There comes the other one. Show that now. Then have another animal there. Yeah, some other meat. That's the thing now. I'm gonna show that. See if I can catch one of the orb. And you can actually tame it. You can actually tame the Borg and you get yourself a farm of it. There's other and more you get some. Are they coming? Like what the they're coming like crazy. We haven't eaten. That you need to look out for. So I was maybe to the catching part. I will see if I can do that quickly here. You have some more woods. I don't. Dude, what are you doing? And be little careful in the beginning with the water. Sucking the stamina out of you and you drown. And you need you drown in the later games as well, so but you have a little bit more stamina. So we can actually build. Well, be disturbed here. What? We can do some flooring. Ooh. That's not right. So build a little cage. For it, and I will show you the wiki here as for one. So do that, and might have time to might run up on that and place that, so no workbench for might. So run with that in there, and you let him follow you to the cage here, and when he's in, we just cage him in and jump out. There you have him inside, and you throw in the cage some berries, and actually just wait and wait to actually tame. You can tame like maybe two. And if you throw them some berries, they reproduce, and you get some more meat. You can kill them off. You get some meat. So you have a farm, easy farm. And that again, that will be the first little steps in Valheim. And next time we're gonna do some other stuff. Depends on the comments. This is a pretty good stuff. And nighttime you go to sleepy in your beds. And catch you next time. Bye.